As part of our efforts to help build a better Bay Area, we've shown you the problems and the possible solutions to our homeless crisis. But in San Francisco, that crisis could mean the city loses one of its biggest conferences. ABC 7 News reporter Luz Pena in the newsroom now with a closer look at this issue. Luz?
Yes, Larry, Salesforce has been having their conference Dreamforce in San Francisco since 2003. Last year, it brought 40,000 people to the city and generated $40 million in the downtown economy. And all that could potentially be gone. The future of next year's Dreamforce conference, the biggest conference in San Francisco, could be in question because of the homeless crisis.
We need to work together to come up with solutions to ensure that this event is a success and that San Francisco is a success. And we can only achieve that if we employ common sense.
On Tuesday, Salesforce CEO Mark Benioff told the Chronicle if this Dreamforce is impacted by the current situation with homelessness and drug use, it may be the last Dreamforce in the city. The comments in the wake of a court battle between San Francisco and the Coalition on Homelessness on clearing homeless encampments.
I think Mr. Benioff's comments unfortunately highlight how important it is for us to resolve this injunction in a way that allows us to provide shelter and services, but also maintain healthy and clean streets. We have to do this. Everyone is suffering.
Exactly a week ago, hundreds urged federal judges to remove the injunction that's limiting San Francisco. One of the federal judges challenged the definition of involuntarily homeless, and there seemed to be an agreement.
They agreed that if a person is offered shelter or has alternative access to shelter, that the city ought to be able to enforce our laws against that individual.
When the city tried to get that in writing this week, the city attorney David Chu said the Coalition on Homelessness backtracked.
They wouldn't commit to these things in writing. So we had to inform the Ninth Circuit that the conversations were not fruitful and they're going to have to rule on these issues.
One of the attorneys representing the coalition disagrees.
No backtracking from the actual definition. There are 4,000 people who are outside right now because they do not have access to shelter.
The coalition is standing firm, saying the city doesn't have enough shelter to house everyone who's homeless. But if the city offers housing to somebody who's unhoused and that person refuses to get housing,
yes, then they are permitted to be enforced against. Right now, that's exactly what we were presenting to the Ninth Circuit, that very few people are in that boat because the city isn't actually making real offers of shelter.
Now, regarding what the city is categorizing as backtracking by the Coalition on Homelessness, San Francisco's Mayor London Breed said she alerted the courts and hopes they will issue a ruling in the city's favor. The Dreamforce conference is scheduled for September 12th to the 14th. In the newsroom, Luz Pena, ABC 7 News.